Good day all. I just want to say thank you to Dave Farrell because he sent me well, I ordered some stuff from Campaign Game Miniatures and he orders a lot of stuff from them. And so when I placed my order, he's added a couple of bits for me. So I just want to say thank you. And what he sent me is the Duke of Wellington set. So it's Old Nosy himself with a few ADCs and whatnot. And he sent me the Earl of Uxbridge. So I can do him up as a little command stand. So that was very nice. So thank you for that, David. That is much appreciated. I'm guessing Dave wants me to start a British army. We'll see. Anyway, what I ordered. So I ordered these Dutch militia because I wanted to find a cheaper alternative to the ABs. So I ordered them. And this is an AB Dutch line infantry. This is a Campaign Miniatures infantry guy. So as you can see, they're a little bit smaller. I don't know what they're going to paint up like yet, so I'm going to paint them up before I decide if I'm going to order any more. They look a little bit chunkier, which is not a problem, but they are a tiny bit smaller. So I have a cunning plan. So cunning, in fact, you could pin a tail to it and call it a fox. And what I've got is I've stuck a little bit of a coffee stirrer on the base of this dude. And if you stick him next to him, now they're the same height. So to keep all my Dutch infantry looking the same height, if I do continue to order from Campaign Games, but as I say, I'm going to paint them up first, but they look quite nice so far. I'll just stick them all on them little coffee stirrers. And then they'll all be the same height as the ABs, which will make me happier. So, Dutch militia, that's all I've ordered so far. So I'm going to paint up that one battalion. Then, very nicely, they sent me this free. Another Prince of Orange. I'll be using the AB Prince of Orange as my Prince of Orange. This guy will end up being a general on a command stand. I ordered a Dutch general set. There's 4 generals in there. Now they're supposed to come with horses, but for some reason they haven't put the horses in here, so I might steal the Duke of Wellington's horses for now. I have emailed them, so we'll see if they send the actual horses out to me. But for now I'll use them horses. So that's my order from Campaign Game Miniatures, and this is the Prince of Orange I'm going to use for my main Prince of Orange command stand, which I will be painting for the Wargamers Anonymous command stand paint group build paint thing. So he's going to have a general. I might have a look for the Campaign Game Miniatures generals and see if there's anybody else I could stick on the base. I might stick these, I've got 2 of these Azars, I might stick them on the base as well as like a little bodyguard for him, or I might have some infantry walking across the front maybe. I don't know, I'll decide as and when I do it. And I've got lots to be getting on with, paint up. Oh, sorry about that. Lots to be getting on with and painting up, but yeah, I just want to show you, say thank you to Dave Farrell for putting them minis in there for me. And I will crack on and see how I get on this week. Try and get as much of this Dutch army finished as I possibly can. And I do want to paint up these Campaign Game Miniatures Dutch militia and paint up an AB Dutch militia, and then we can do a nice little comparison once they're all painted up, stood next to each other. Hope all your stuff's going well. By the way, are any of you guys having trouble? There's a couple of things I want to talk about. Are you having trouble with YouTube comments, getting replies? I hardly ever get notifications now, and if somebody replies to one of my replies, I never get a notification. So I'm not being ignorant and ignoring you. It's just I don't get the notifications, and by the time I do, it's a little bit too late to reply. The moment's gone, if you know what I mean. So I do apologise, but it's not my fault. It's YouTube, and also anyone that uses the Monts and John website. Is it down? Because I can't get onto it. I can't look at any of the plates or anything. It just won't open them up. So yeah, I'd be interested to see if anyone else is having trouble with that website at the minute. Hopefully you guys are all doing well anyway, and I'll catch you in the next one.